Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Zeelicious cooking series. Now we're still on with our cake series edition and I'm about to show you how to make one very mouth-watering and yummy cake recipe. So today I'm going to show you how to make a carrot cake. Let me introduce you to the ingredients. For this recipe, you would need 1.5 cups of granulated white sugar, half a cup of brown sugar, 4 eggs, 1 cup of vegetable oil, 3 cups of shredded carrots, 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1¼ teaspoons of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, an 8 teaspoon of ground cloves, 1¼ teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, so before we go right into the baking process, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the bell by the side of the subscription button so you can always get instant notification whenever I upload a new video. So many more video tutorials to be uploaded, guys, and I'm sure you want to be a part of the family. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't joined yet. Join us, okay? Alright, so let's get right into the baking process. Over here I have a big mixing bowl and I'm going to start by transferring my brown sugar. Now this is dark brown sugar, but you can use the light ones if you find. Everything is going to go in here, and I'm also using some granulated white sugar for this. Everything is going to go as well. Now you can reduce the quantity of sugar you want to add to your carrot cake if you want. This is fine because I'm making a really big I think a 10-inch sized carrot cake, so this is okay for me, but you can reduce it if you want, remember that. And then to this, I'm also going to add some eggs that I've cracked open. So 4 eggs. And I'm going to use my hand mixer to just mix this all up together. Now you can also use a food processor if you don't have a hand mixer, or you can use a whisk and do it the manual way, like get it going, get those muscles worked. Let me just grab a spatula and then scrape down the edges of my mixing bowl. So I'm gonna get this working again on very low speed. As the hand mixer is working, I'm gonna be drizzling in some canola oil. But if you don't have canola oil, you can use vegetable oil for this as well. That works perfectly as well. So I'll just work this on very low speed. Transfer the oil gently. Okay, so that's done. We can see how light it looks and how smooth the consistency is. It's not so thick. I think I'm gonna have to remove this completely. Okay, thank you. Look at how fluffy it is, guys. So beautiful. And it's smooth. If you have to do this by hand, you're gonna have to work a lot. So okay, it's obviously a carrot cake, so it's important, or rather it's imperative that we use carrots. So over here I have some carrots that I've shredded with my I use the grater to shred them, and this is about 3 cups of carrots. You can add more, you can reduce the quantity if you'd like, but I think this is just perfect for this recipe. So everything is just going to go into the mixture. Oh, there's going to be a lot of carrots. This is going to be a bountiful carrot cake. And then I'm just going to stir it in just to combine. Okay, this is all totally combined. I'm going to bring in the flour. Now I'm using white flour for this, and everything is just going to go right in as well. Speedy, speedy. And I'm just going to fold it in gently. It might take a while, so just scrape the sides like this and then fold in, bring it to the middle, and continue doing that until everything is perfectly incorporated. Okay, so next up it's time to bring in some aromatic spices. Over here I have cinnamon, I have ground cloves, I have some nutmeg, and of course some salt. So I'm just going to throw everything in here. It's going to give the carrot cake amazing taste and flavor. And over here I have some baking soda as well, and I have God, the aroma of the cinnamon and the clove together just bounced off to my nose, and oh, beautiful guys, beautiful. And then this is the baking powder as well. So I'm just gonna stir thoroughly to mix all of this in. Okay, almost there. I think this is perfect now. Okay, so I have my oven preheating at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 175 degrees centigrade. And that's you want your oven really hot before you put any baked good inside. And here I'm going to bring in my baking pan that I've coated with some vegetable oil. Of course, you can use cooking spray or the parchment paper if you have it at home. So everything is just going to go into the pan. Oh, this is just so yum. This is just so yum. I'm going to scrape out all of the bits. I'm just going to give this a good just shake to ensure that it's all leveled out. It's all a matter of transferring it into the oven and allowing it to bake for 30 to 45 minutes on 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Do not forget. So I'm just going to throw this in there and I'll be back to show you what to do next. It's time for some fun in the kitchen, guys. While our carrot cake is baking, I'm going to come over here and have a sip of my Valletta sparkling fruit drink. Who wants some?
Hi.
I have only 2 glasses, so I can only give one person. Who am I giving?
The director.
That was so cool. I have never popped a drink in my life. This is a major achievement, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to oh Lord. Now this is I think this is the red grape flavor. Oh yeah, this is the red grape. They have the green grape and then they have the peach flavor as well. So I'm just going to transfer this. Who am I giving? I think the director deserves some accolades. Here you go. And we have to cheers though. Cheers, cheers, cheers. What are we cheersing to? Cheers to good life. Cheers to more subscribers. Subscribe guys. Cheers to
More comments.
More comments.
More likes.
More likes. Cheers, cheers, cheers again.
Cheers.
Cheers. And cheers to you all, guys. You guys have been super amazing. Thank you so much for all of your likes, your shares, your comments. Like, your presence on the channel has been super amazing. I read your comments, I see your feedbacks, your responses. You guys always give me so much encouragement, and I'm super grateful. So it's cheers to you guys too. I love you all. So let me enjoy this drink. Voila, guys. Now this is what your carrot cake should look like. And if you want to test for doneness, all you have to do is insert a toothpick into it. And if it comes out clean, you know it's done. Or if you press it down, if you press the top down, just like that, and it pops back up, then you know that your cake is perfectly done. Now I brought it out of the oven and I allowed it to cool completely for about 10 to 20 minutes until it was perfect enough to handle. So now you know how to make a carrot cake. What are you waiting for? Hurry now and go make it, especially if you're a lover of carrots. You definitely will love this recipe. And if you're ever going to recreate this recipe, kindly send me your pictures on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. I'm there as Zeelicious Foods. I'd always love to see your creations. I'll see you again next time with another beautiful recipe. Until then, remember to be very kind to one another. I love you all. Bye.